Hello everyone, Simon here. Welcome back to Minecraft. Alright, so today we are working on the landscaping inside the village. The village is pretty much done. It is functional, but I want to put some decorative landscaping and other elements onto these circles as well. The roads, and then do some other cleanup. Right. So I've thought about this during the week, wrote this stuff down. So starting off at the bottom, we want like a stable, like a store, like a shop store, a square, and a cherry tree down here. So the idea is that at the main entrance of the village, we're gonna have a little bit of a market, not a big one, just a small one, but a like stable. Consider like the wandering trader, right? The wandering trader has two llamas, so we have like a little stable for two llamas. Might put that like here or something. I need to move this stuff so I have space. Maybe I should move it now. Maybe like move it onto the path. Because I think the path is going to be like this. I'm not going to change the path anymore, right? Let's move this a little bit. Starting like there. And then like there and there. Like, so move all of this onto the path. Pale moss, stone. This is going to be awkward. So let's put that like there. Gonna move this one half at a time. So I can carry all this. Right. And let's just do that. Oh. Hey, why are there cherry blossoms on this one? Wait a minute. There's a lot of random stuff here. I brought cherry trees already? I mean, I put the cherry trees in here. Okay, I see. Yeah, so saplings and... That's a bit messy there. This one is actually... Oh, I put the stone. Okay, this is what I'm using right now. Maybe I'm going to leave that for now. This... goes there. And then... This is stone and the side and things. Alright, so this is what I'm holding right now. Maybe that. Okay, so now we've put everything on the road. And we're free to do some landscaping. What if we say... Put like a stable here. So I was saying the wandering trader has like two llamas. Hey, Hava. So we imagine that this is the wandering trader brings his llamas in, and we have stables for the llamas. What do stables look like? Just two llamas, so two stores, and maybe like a trough with water on one side. Hmm. Um, we don't have iron stairs, do we? No. We can use cauldrons. The cauldrons would also be job blocks for leather workers. I did bring one cauldron. We can make more cauldrons. What do we build this stuff out of? Bamboo? There's no bamboo in the village. But we can also plant some bamboos, right? And pretend that the village also has bamboo. A bamboo economy. Where would we put the bamboo? Or alternatively, we don't use bamboo. I brought this wood, oak, birch, and spruce. You know what? Let me do some research, right? Let me just go into the internet and just like type in a stable. I get images of a stable, but like a simple one, right? Not a fancy one. Huh, some of this is fully enclosed, but maybe that's for colder weather. Yeah, it's basically a wooden shed. Wood is better insulation than sheet metal, which is obviously horses require temperature regulation because they are living things. Whereas like you keep a car in a tin shed, it's fine. Keeping a horse in a tin shed probably not so fine for the horse. Alright, let's keep it basic. And probably like mm, just like fences and a roof. Nothing fancy. Although if I was gonna make fences, I should have brought fences from storage because I have way too many fences, alright, in storage already. You know what? I'm just gonna go back and get fences. We're just wasting time right now. Might as well use all the stuff I have in storage. So these goats get stuck under the gate. I don't know how to... In fact, they're all stuck in the ground, look at that. They were just stuck in the ground? That's not my fault, that's the game's fault, right? I'm not gonna take the blame for that. I don't even know how that happens. Like, the goats somehow manage to wedge themselves underneath the gate. Maybe when they're jumping, the hitbox is funny. And they just kind of like wedge into the ground. If they're like jumping next to the gate or something, I don't know what's going on there. I have way too many hoppers too. Oh no, the fences are not there. Fences are in wood products. Yeah, way too many fences, look at that. You know what, let me just grab all of that. Like, they wedge themselves in, and then, like, the guys behind them are also stuck in the ground too, which is... Like, why would that happen? No idea. I have no idea why that happens. So... let's say... give ourselves one block gap. And that's the roof. And so starting like here... here... or like leave a space... there... would the floor of the stable be... paved? Maybe yes. So we imagine... and then how tall is the roof? Oops. Yeah, maybe I want a bit forward. Seems a little too far back. A couple of cauldrons. Iron bars. And and maybe the roof slopes up a bit. We don't need walls. I guess we don't need walls. Do we need walls? Should I make it more substantial? Or are these just temporary? If we want it to be more substantial, we'd have solid blocks down there, and then bars above. Let's go with this, see what happens for now. So the roof of this oak, since I have them, right? Um, if we slope up just a wee bit, And maybe like, oops. Get a few more planks. It's a bit low down here though, isn't it? I don't want it to be too tall. How tall are llamas? 2 blocks tall? Could probably fit in there. And then do we like do that? Mm, one lantern. Oh yeah. The question is the floor of this. We should have a proper floor. Maybe just stone? So not stone brick. Sand? Sand kind of makes sense actually, doesn't it? Stone foundation. Sand. In there. Where are we? Gravel. Did I move? I put my sand away, didn't I? Pale moss. I can use the pale moss too, I guess. Oh, I had stone in my inventory already. Stone. Oh, oops. Can I squeeze that in there? No. Stone in there. And then do we also have stone out front? I guess this doesn't need to be sand, it could be that path. Yeah, there you go. That path in there. Mm. And then let's fill the cauldrons. That there. We have water back here. Right. Right. Alright, cool.